made possible by the speed eating skills that I developed while working at various retail jobs. Honestly, of all the different skills that I've learned while working at retail, probably the most useful in day to day life has actually been speed eating, because then I can actually get nutrition in me as fast as possible to get onto other more important, more interesting things like streaming. Food's boring. Streaming's great. Who needs food when you've got streaming? I've decided to at least do the Temple DLC and probably the Giant Memories before I move on to Sekiro. Besides, I should wait until it's closer to the weekend before I start a new game. You know, start a new game in a new week, right? I've got at least a few days worth of content left to do here. All right. I do need to... There we go. I've got some more, some things coming in for the stream. I'm gonna have to reorganize a bunch of stuff on Thursday. But I'm really looking forward to it. Slowly and incrementally, we're working towards bettering the stream. I made a Twitter account, like a real Twitter account. I made a brand Twitter account finally, instead of just like promoting my streams to to my janky following on Twitter. My old Twitter, I've deleted it, and now I have an actual just branded Twitter, which is a much healthier way of engaging with Twitter, if you ask me. Oh boy, I'm getting shot with a bunch of arrows. Let's go over here where they can't shoot me with quite as many arrows. Woo. Oh boy. Alright. Well, hello, Duyor. Feel like I haven't seen you here in a while. Have you been? I'm pretty sure I recognize your name. I don't think you're new, right? But yeah, I'm trying to actually... I'm paying more attention to the various ways that I need to advertise and be on the internet for the stream to actually be successful. Your second time. Yeah, I thought I'd seen your name before. I'm glad to have you back, man. Or, I'm being presumptuous with that pronoun. I'm glad to have you back. Period. It's been a good day. Nice to have a familiar face in one of the sort of lower viewer count midweek streams. You know, it's a cozier, it's a more intimate stream in which I will be rearranging the city. 2 a.m.? Goodness gracious. Where are you? Curious minds want to know. If it's not too much to ask. Germany. Oh, I know someone in Germany. That's wild. Like, I know someone that just moved to Germany with, I believe his wife. Pretty sure they're married. It'd be absolutely buck wild if you managed to live in like roughly the same area as my old coworker, but also I don't know where my old coworker lives offhand, so I wouldn't be able to confirm or deny. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I've just been working my way through this game slowly but surely. Actually, not all that slowly. I've only been playing for what, like a little over a week, and I'm already almost entirely through all of the parts of the game I want to play. Making good time on this. Which is good, because I've got a real banger of a game coming up next, and you can tell it's exciting for me, because I use the word banger, and I never use the word banger. But I've got Sekiro coming up after I finish this game. I'm very amped about it. This is pointless. Look at that. Look how pointless this is. So good. Oh, there's an item way down there. What? Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out a... How do I get down there? Do I just jump down? Is that on... Is that on a building that I can raise with a pillar, maybe? Oh, I'll bet it is. Let's bet it's this one. Yeah, it is. Boop. Ooh, and a longbow +7. Very good. Well, how's your day going, Durior? Or actually, I should ask, how had your day gone? It's been weird in Oklahoma for weather. It's been like, I mean, you hadn't asked, but I gotta fill time. It's been weird for weather in Oklahoma. It was 90+ degrees for almost a week solid, and now it's in the 80s. And it's really nice outside. But I've still got my sleep schedule oriented around it being terrible outside, so I haven't been outside during when it's nice for a little bit. I really need to get out there more and walk my dogs. Like, oh, great. Yeah, it's really nice weather. It's like, I think summer is literally only just started, or is just about to start, but it feels like we're halfway through it. This is going to be the summer of staying mostly indoors, I think, for a lot of people, which is great for me. Tell everyone about my stream. They should all be watching my stream every night. This is a place where people who don't like hot weather can get together and really revel in each other's company, you know? Yeah. I live in like the central US, and it's been an experience going outside. I walked outside for like 20 minutes. I felt like I had heat stroke. I was just walking around with my dog, and like there was a haze of heat in the distance. Like, you couldn't see very far for some reason, and I attributed that to the heat. I'm sure it's because of the heat. Oh, man. Aw. Alright. Unpopular opinion. I think these bugs are actually a little cute, which, I mean, you're absolute... I expect you to disagree, but I don't know. I think they're kind of adorable. Little lumpy boys. Alright, can I don't think I can jump over there yet. I can jump to the lower floor, though. Alright, I think we're gonna go for it. We're gonna try to jump our way over there. Yeah, it's interesting that rainy and cool after 3 days of hot, humid summer, that's pretty much like... Yeah, they do look a little bit like raspberries. That is pretty much what Oklahoma's weather has been like. So... even though you're like a third of the world away, we have basically the same weather right now. See, I think I like them because they're not mosquitoes. And that's, you know, I give a lot of credit to insects that aren't mosquitoes or bed bugs, you know? I can look at them and they're not immediately horrifying. You know what they remind me of? The insect aliens from... What's the name of that? Starship Troopers. That's what this reminds me of. I'm about to get shot with an arrow, aren't I? Yeah, I think I am. Standing next to a window in Dark Souls is a great way to get shot with arrows. Okay, let's try that jump again. Oh, Boise. I haven't actually seen Starship Troopers since I've been old enough to understand that it's not to be taken directly literally, you know? I haven't seen Starship Troopers and not been a child. I should probably rectify that, because apparently it's a really good movie. Oh, that's okay, man. I have no, like, I have no expectations. I expect nothing from my audience. You know, I'm just glad that people are here and enjoying their time, no matter what they're doing. Well, I mean, with some limitations on what you might be doing. There's some things that you could be doing that would be disquieting, but largely speaking, there's no wrong way to enjoy this stream. Whew. Oh, I'm poisoned. That was fast. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to start shooting these guys with bows. These little rude turtle boys. Which is a shame, because they seem cute. What do we have? Do we have a poison moss? Yeah, we do. Alright. I really like this part of the game, which, if I had a running counter for how many times I've said that, we'd probably be in the low 30s. But I really like this part of the game. I like the sort of sunken temple kind of aesthetic. I like that it's got like a real kind of multi-solution puzzle with the raising and lowering of towers. I won't be fighting Sin the Slumbering Dragon because that is a little bit like that boss fight is a little bit like dismantling a Sherman tank very slowly by chipping off individual atoms. It takes about 10,000 years to finish that fight, and it's not very rewarding. So I'll just be I'll be doing everything but the final boss of this area, because the final, I mean, there's even a cooler boss literally immediately before the final boss of this area, like a real proper boss. And then it's like, oh, and you gotta hit this dragon 10 million times, and he stays in the air for 2/3 of the fight. Like, all right, you know what? You could have stopped at the last one. We didn't need the dragon fight. Woo. There's also some really novel ideas that they've implemented in this DLC, which you'll see almost certainly in this stream. Because there's enough content in this stream for enough content in this DLC for almost one full 2-hour stream. So I imagine I'll be getting to pretty much everything in here. Ooh. Oh, right. Right. These guys are definitely jerks, though. Oh, no. Woo. They do a lot of stabbing. A lot of stabbing and shooting. Rootin' tootin' undead shooting boys. Oh, wow, I'm almost dead already. Uh-oh. Wow. What happened? What happened to all my health? Maybe it has something to do with the two archers shooting me constantly. Could be. I'm not gonna make any presumptions here. No! No! Oh boy. Wow. Very glad that little wall was here. You're right, I am doing a great job of this. Thank you everyone for noticing. I'm artfully dodging all of these attacks. And just doing, really just, the most artful, amazing job of fighting them. And definitely not constantly almost dying, and being out of healing stuff. Oh my. Wow, that was... I should probably pay a little bit closer attention to this, huh? But you know what? We'll get there. We'll get there with time. Oh no. Oh no, killing it with a bow is going to be a problem, huh? Do I have other healing stuff? Do I have, like, dragon charms? Yeah, there we go. Alright, that should be enough. I wonder if I can... You know, I'm just going to ignore him. That's what I'm going to do. He can just have his turtle time. What's all this? Oh, there's a ladder. Alright. Well, hello, Shep. How is it going? I still need to decide on a fancy font for the credits of my next video. Yeah, that's pretty much how it's been going for me too. It's just been sort of going. I'm winning in that I haven't died yet, but don't worry, I'll get there. Probably, yeah. Might as well. You know what? Maybe that's how I should have worded it in the Patreon, is you get to pick the font. That's not a bad idea, actually. I might have to go back and change that, so it's like you get to pick the font. Yeah, it's got to be free for commercial use, but as long as it's like a font that I can download from Adobe, I wouldn't worry about it. Like, most fonts are going to be there. Are there fonts that you can't... Are there fonts you have to license? Wait. Wait, are there fonts that you have to pay money to use publicly? Is that a thing? What? It's crazy. How do you even enforce that? Well, that makes sense then. You would know. I didn't know you had to license the use of such things. Egg on my face, I guess. Okay, can I make this jump? Yes! Yes, I can make that jump. That was a hairy jump, too. Alright, not dead. Would I get like a DMCA notice from a company who owns a font? I can't. Wow. I wonder how well enforced is that. I'm guessing that's enforced in the US. Font squirrel. All right. Well, anyway, I have the Adobe Creative Suite full license, and I'm pretty sure that gives me access to a good number of fonts. Well, hello, my lord. That's a well-chosen name to be greeted with, actually. Gonna find a real specific font? All right. And I'm worried now. So I use Color Trajan, Trajan, as the font for like all of the Yonish brand. And I'm worried now that there's some sort of... I'm just going to get, like, DMCA'd or sued out of it and have to drastically change all my branding. Oh, it's been going pretty well. I mean, I really enjoy this game. Like, my adventures in this decaying land have mostly been, you know, occasionally interrupted by some rude boys, but largely chill. This game is like a cup of warm soup for me. It's very relaxing. It's not too difficult. It's not too hard. It's not too easy, you know. Trajan is Adobe font. All right. Well, hopefully I'm not... hopefully I don't have to, like, keep paying for the Adobe license just to use that font. Oh, that would be awful. Yeah, it is worth looking into, I guess, before I actually, like, super hit the big time. $5,000. Oh, and hey, Dusty, how's it going? Man, I can't even believe, like, I don't know how I've spent so much time listening to people, like content creators and graphic design artists and all this stuff talk about their work, and I've never heard of anyone mentioning having to license a font. Good lord. Well, hopefully I won't ever have to worry about that. I guess I'll just keep using the built-in fonts in Adobe. Because I don't have, like, lawsuit or fine kind of money, you know? I don't have any kind of money, would you? Hey. So, this is one of the interesting mechanics that they introduced in this game. And I don't think I've seen them do anywhere else. These ghostly boys, you see this ghostly boy, right? He's got a scimitar-looking weapon, falchion, whatever you want to call that. And there's this corpse over here. They can't be killed until you destroy those corpses. Or actually, they can, but there's a tricksy way you have to do it. Anyway, I think it's cool. I like the different ways they mess with the formula in this game, and I feel like they retreaded a little bit too much in 3. They backpedaled the creativity a little bit. I feel. I'm sure there are plenty of people on Reddit who would downvote me into oblivion for that little comment. But you know what? They're on Reddit, so they're most of my audience, and I shouldn't say anything. I mean, I'm on Reddit. Yeah, I got really worried about copyright halfway through making my first video because I realized like, oh yeah, it's not like 2006. I can't get away with just like posting whatever. I hadn't really thought about licensing, uh, attribution, any of that, and so I had to like scrap what I had made halfway through my first video and start over. Also, like, I'm kind of worried about, I think GIFs, like animated GIFs or GIFs, whichever you prefer. Don't yell at me about that. I don't care enough to argue about it. Uh, there's no one's tried to do any like legal action about GIFs so far, I don't think. But there's nothing protecting those animated GIFs from being like legally acted upon. Like there's nothing about those that just make them like, what is it? There's a term for what you have to do to make something like parody or something like that, but it's not parody even. It's just like a clip. It's just a wordless clip. Yeah, it's hard to say it's fair use when you're literally just like taking a segment of, and like it's an unpopular position to have. I don't like how it works out, but it's also pretty much how you have to address it. It is literally taking like a segment of someone else's work, all of the artists and people who worked on it and all of that, and just saying like, well, this is mine now, I can use it for this joke. And like Giphy and a few other companies are making legitimate like millions of dollars, just having a platform that is based on intellectual property theft. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out in the future. It's like the last segment. It's like the last vestiges of the wild, wild west days of the internet. And I feel like its day of coming under scrutiny is coming. But yes, my lord, I am indeed awaiting Elden Ring on hand and foot. Just, I'm dying for that game to come out, and this is one of my methods of coping. I started streaming even before they had announced that there was a release date. I was just gonna be like, all right, you know, I'm just gonna start streaming until Elden Ring comes out. And luckily, like on day 20 something or so, they actually made an announcement. So that was nice. Like, this is going to be me streaming every day until Elden Ring, right? But you know what's going to become after Elden Ring comes out? Me streaming Elden Ring every day. That's right, the stream never ends. It is the endless stream. Ooh, there's like a little jingling sound. I like that. You know, if you're doing some sort of like, your bladder is full to burst, maybe doing a bathroom strike isn't the best way to get the game to speed through its development, but you know what? I mean, if it works, it works. And who knows what's going to work. Shep, send it to me in a DM, because I'm not going to be able to, I'm not going to remember it from the stream. You should be able to send me DMs. If you can't, I do have a Twitter. You should be able to, like, DM me there. Or, like, leave a comment on Facebook. Or, no, I don't have a Facebook yet. I'm trying to have a presence on all the platforms, so that way I can both, like, be present where people will actually see me and all that stuff. Oh, I don't care. Yeah, any which way you want to send me a message, I'll probably get an email notification for it, so it all works out the same. I didn't make any GIFs in my entire life, Dusty. That always seemed like one step of technical involvement beyond what I was willing to do on the internet. I'm for basically my entire life, I have been exclusively a consumer of internet content and in no way contributed to the creation of anything in any form whatsoever. And you could argue I'm still doing that because I'm just playing a video game and talking, but I am talking. So I am doing something now. All right. This is the most like claustrophobic hallway I've ever seen in my entire life, and probably in any video game. Oh, it's so narrow. All right. Boop, boop. Hit the switch with an arrow. Boop, 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 boop. I can barely wait for Elden Ring. Yeah, I just made the Twitter literally today. So yeah, you are follower number 1. Uh, like I tried to get some heat by commenting on a few things that were in the trending tab, but like no one really clicked on it, no one really engaged with it. That's fine. I've gotten like 2 likes so far. Woo. There we go. This is a bad hallway. Beep boop. Yeah, I even deleted my old Twitter because I realized as I was making my brand Twitter, like, oh, this is a way healthier way of engaging with Twitter. Like, just as a person who only makes very safe comments and only checks the trending tab and maybe has like a thing to say about it and otherwise just doesn't engage. What a much better way that is to engage with Twitter than I ever have before. All right, well, that'll work. Like, any which way that you message me, I'll almost certainly get an email. So it all works. Wait, how do you open this door? Is there like a little switch? I'll bet there's a switch over here or something. Call you beep? Call me beep. Call me beep me. Is that a... That's a reference to something that I'm either too old or too young to get. Kim Possible. Okay, I'm actually just the... Okay. Then I should have gotten that, but I just didn't watch Kim Possible. I was more of a Totally Spies kind of guy. I like... I was a Cartoon Network kid myself. I know it's on the other side of that door, and it's the puzzle sword, and I'm okay with not getting it. Oh, wait. I need to do some tricksy business here. Hold on. Do I have Havel's Great Shield? Because that's going to be important. Mm-hmm. I do. Actually, any Great Shield will do. Maybe there's a lighter one. That one's only 73. But we're going to go with... We're going to go with Havel's. We're gonna do some tricksy business here. That's what we're gonna do. Get rid of my bow for now. You know what? Man. So what I'm gonna do, there are these ghosts, right? And there's some rude boy ghosts. F? Oh yeah. Well, F is like press F to pay respects, right? It's like a reference to some first-person shooter where there was like a funeral scene. And there's literally like a keyboard button that you would press to pay respects. Yeah. No, I'm an internet person. I'm a child on the internet. I think it also means that your character died too. Yeah. Oh, my stream died? I didn't know. My bitrate didn't change or anything. But I have watched back this happened previously where someone said that my stream was lagging, but I didn't get any feedback on any of the statistics. I've got like 4 different windows pulled up right now to tell me what's going on in my stream. And nothing was telling me anything was going wrong. But I watched back through, and yeah, it was messing up. So it wasn't just... For once, it wasn't Cox Internet's fault. I think for once it might not have been their fault. I think it might have been Twitch, because I wasn't dropping any frames in transmission. So... Alright, we're gonna do some sneaky business here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna trick these invincible ghostly boys into falling off a cliff. Just like so. We're gonna have them bounce off my shield. Or are we? You know what? This might take longer than I'm willing to spend doing this. We'll see. Although I only have to do it once. I just gotta stay right in front of them. The reason I'm doing this is because they are invincible. Like, I can't... Woo! Oh boy. Oh boy. You know what? This isn't gonna work. I'm not gonna do this time. Yeah. What I gotta do is I gotta just swing over there and break all their bodies. I haven't actually tried to do it this way. We're gonna do it. Is it this way? Am I gonna get invaded by Jester Thomas while I'm doing this? Because that'll be real rude of him if that's what happens. Let's see. I don't think I'm even going the right way. I'm not. Oh no. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way. I got Jester Thomas and like 3 invincible ghosts after me now. Oh, this is a problem. But we're gonna pull it out. We're gonna make this happen. Jester Thomas is that rude boy down there with the fire hands. He helped me out with one of the fights earlier, but his helping days are over, apparently. Get out of the way. Do it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Whew. Yep, there's Jester Thomas. Being a fire boy. Let's get me out of here. Here we go. Up the stairs. I just got to get to their body. I think one of them just fell down and died, so that's good news. Yeah, you know, like all Jesters... that's what Jesters do, is they shoot fireballs at people. Yeah. Yeah, that's a ladder. Woo. Woo. Alright. Even more of them. Okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Let's just smash some bodies. Smash some bodies. Woo. Alright. Oh, jeez. Well, I may not survive, but I will have destroyed all their bodies, which means I'll be able to kill them the next time. We'll see. I may be able to pull this out of my butt here. We're gonna give it a shot. Only one left. Only one left. Oh no. I'm getting hit with dark magic. See? Good lord. Alright. 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 Alright, we're out. I just gotta... Oh, I've got to deal with this person, apparently. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm poisoned somehow. Everything's going very interestingly right now. Let's just say that. Alright. For some reason, they're letting me just... No, wait. No, they're not. They're also shooting crossbows at me. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Why wouldn't this be fine? There's no problems here. What we're going to do real quick, though, is we're going to switch out the shield for the other one, because I need that stamina. Wow, he's got a lot of health, huh? Oh, boy. And he hurts a lot, and I'm out of healing stuff. Wow. Okay. Well, I did destroy all their bodies, so I can kill them. I just need to not die on the way back. Alright. Not all is lost. I can make this work. Oh, I need to fight my way back there too, don't I? Okay. Because I'm all the way back here in the tower. Well, alright. Switch this out. I don't need that. I need the silver cat ring. Let's do it. Just gonna drop my way down here. Woo. Yeah, I will say this. If my stream ever does start to stutter, the safest bet really is just to blame Cox. It probably is Cox. But I think every once in a while it is also Twitch. Either that or Streamlabs is covering up for Cox Communications. Alright. Just gotta get back, fight through a field of rude boys after I broke their bodies. Oh, and these guys are alive too. Oh, okay. Well, About to get pincered here. Alright, how do I deal with these two particular rude boys? I could throw bombs at them, I guess. Ooh, that's actually a super not bad idea. Let me, if they're just gonna stand there, I mean, I will just go ahead and equip some bombs. Yeah, take that. And another one. Oh, that was so effective. Alright, mistakes were made. But we learned something. Which is just to use the airplane wing every time. That's what we learned. Alright. Alright. Oh, hey, that opened up. Neat. I can probably just... Yeah, I can just sprint straight through here. I don't need to deal with any of these people. It's not like they're going to follow me, right? Right? They're not going to follow me. Why would they follow me? It'd be crazy. Just drop right down here. Boop. Give this one a chop. And now we're ready. Alright. We got some Legend of Zelda stuff to do here. Man, you know what? Am I even using the right bow? I am. Well, that's terrifying. Okay. Well, we'll see what we can do. You know, I'm just going to run up there and kill her. Whew. Wow. You just cannot stagger these guys, huh? I'm hitting him with this gigantic chunk of iron. Too rough to be even called too large and too rough to even be called a sword. And yet. I kind of want their hats. I do like their hats. Uh-oh. Also, these guys hurt a lot, so I gotta be real careful. I may need to use an entirely different weapon here. What do we got? Maybe the hammer? Yeah. The good thing is they can't climb up ladders. Alright. Where's that thing I need to shoot? There's a thing I need to shoot with an arrow. It's like a little... Is it over here? There's a bunch of like little Legend of Zelda style like switches and mini puzzles. Does that get rid of the spikes? No. The spikes are still down there. That just did something else. Oh, it opened up that little door. Okay. Is that it? That didn't do it. That did something else entirely. Where is it? Alright, that moved that. Alright. I'm just gonna drop in on this fool. I got a big hammer. I don't know why I'm dancing around this. There we go. So where's the thing I need to shoot? Oh, I'll bet it's over here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that wasn't it either. What's going? Some switch somewhere gets rid of these stupid spikes. But where? If anyone knows the exact location of the switch that gets rid of these stupid spikes, please let me know. got to be nearby. It's got to be. I will say this. This area, this DLC is super generous with bonfires. Like, unusually generous. Oh, there it is. I see it on the ceiling. There it is. There it is. I wonder if I can hit it from here. Yeah! That's a good shot, too. There's like 2 pixels that would actually connect with that switch from that angle. There we go. What's in here? I forgot one of my favorite ridiculous enemies is in this game, and we came very close to them just a moment ago. We'll be visiting them soon, actually. But I forgot about the little, like, half-dragon toad things. Almost indescribable. I don't even know what I would call them. They remind me of the hand-butt boys of Dark Souls 3. Just absolutely indecipherable creatures. There we go. What's in here? I forget. Enemies? Is this an enemy? No. Alright. I think after playing Dark Souls, the entire series of Dark Souls, I no longer will trust treasure chests in any game ever. I'm just going to stand there and stare at it for at least a couple seconds going, should I hit it? Doesn't really matter. If there aren't mimics... Wait, what if there's just one mimic in all of Elden Ring? That would be the move, wouldn't it? That would be the move. Just put one mimic in Elden Ring. And have a bunch of other normal chests. Every other chest, in fact. Oh wait, I need to go back into that room where I broke all those guys' bodies. The guys' bodies. And I almost fell into the pit. We're making really good time on this, actually. And I might be halfway through an entirely different DLC by the time the stream is over. Because we're not that far from the end, I don't think. We only have like a couple more places to go. Oh no, one of them... Uh-oh. I might have to trap this boy. Maybe down here. You want to come down here? You want to come over here, right? 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 You want to fall down? Nope. Okay. See, I can't even hit him. That's the real problem. Oh, I know what I can do. I know how to handle this. Yeah. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. One more time. You can do it. Just one more. Get wrecked, loser. Lamau. That's right. I said it out loud. I don't know how else to handle that. I feel like there's a kind of like unpunctuated patter that I want to that I can only do on the internet. Like get wrecked, loser, Lamau as one statement. There's no good equivalent for Lamau. I can't actually just immediately laugh my ass off, you know? Like what am I to do? There we go. What a good hammer. What a good hammer to take care of some not good boys. Ooh. I think I want the Sanctum Knight leggings. Do I have those? Because that would be great. I don't think I do. That's a shame. The Sanctum Knight leggings do a really cool thing. They have like a a glowy, smudgy effect on your feet, and they also make your run silent. It's a little bit like, so I feel like this is a very specific reference to make, but does everyone know how they made the land speeders in Star Wars: A New Hope, like the first Star Wars movie? How they made the land speeder effect, like that sort of haze force field thing, is they rubbed gasoline on the film to create that, to like get rid of the wheels and give it sort of a force field effect. That's what it looks like, the effect that I'm talking about. Oh yeah, that is just a looped background of water, of like a bay, some port somewhere. Now that I say that out loud, now I'm concerned that that's copyrighted. Oops. Hopefully it isn't. All right, Jester Thomas. Wow, he's got so much health and damage resistance, for that matter. Yeah, I wanted to have some way where like the game wasn't taking up the entire screen, because in a weird way it made my camera feed look worse. Oh, dang. I'm not sure how to explain it exactly. I just needed more space to get my camera feed on the screen without it taking up too much of the gameplay. And that seemed like the right balance. It probably needs a little bit more tweaking. I'm going to have to change a lot of the setup pretty soon. Camera angle, the whole business. Because I'm going to have an item on screen that, as I looked at the feed as I was setting up for this, it's going to take up too much space. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, oh. All right. I might die. I died. Jester Thomas is a very rude boy, but we can take care of him. I just need to be a little bit more careful. And I'm much closer this time. So we're just going to take care of him right away. I have a silver cat ring? I do have the silver cat ring. Excellent. Boop. Wow. Hey, you just can't flatten or stagger these guys. But that's fine. He's dead. Let's use it. One of these. And one of those. And we're going to take care of King Rude Boy himself, Jester Thomas. Get my souls back. If I could just keep him flattened, honestly. You know what? I could just do that. Well, maybe I can't. There we go. Oh boy. So I've got a doggy door to my house, right? Oh. Yeah, it's a loop GIF. It's not like it's not a live feed, nor is it a video. It's a GIF. It's actually one of the few loop GIFs I could find that look good. Like, at that scale. It's actually really hard to find, like, stream-sized loop GIFs for some reason. You'd think there'd be a million of them, given that there's, you know, a million streamers. But apparently, they either come at a premium, or they just don't really exist. Great hammer at risk. Why is my great hammer at risk? It shouldn't be at risk. Why would it break? That's crazy. Why is that gonna break? Anyway, weird. Fine, but weird. I guess I need to equip my bracing knuckle ring. Use a repair powder. Yeah, Jester Pancake. Hey. Alright. But yeah, the background's a loop get. I spent like maybe 2 or 3 hours Googling around trying to find a looped 1080p GIF that wasn't just geometric shapes. And that was literally like a whole day. Finding that GIF was like a whole day, and I'm also a little bit concerned, due to the content of this stream's conversation so far, that it might actually be copyrighted. I'm worried now. I'm worried that I'm gonna get like a DMCA notice based on just like the borders of my stream or something. Woo. Oh boy. So these guys, these are the indescribable frog denture hand things. What was that? I like teleported into his mouth. I was like a foot away from that part of his mouth. That's fine. Wait, so... Oh, that's right. You've made GIFs before. That's right. Yeah, I've never tried to make GIFs. If you can make, like... I'm not going to ask you to do anything. I had to stop myself. It's like, you're already here a lot. You're already a mod. I'm not going to ask you to do anything. If you make something on your own time, I'll greatly appreciate it. But, you know, like, eventually, I'm going to need to start paying people for work that they do on my behalf. But I guess that'll have to wait until I actually have money coming in. But I'm really excited how well the stream's been going so far. Not just, like, this stream specifically, but also in general, because I've been doing this for 30 days exactly in a row. This is day 30. And I already have, like, 22 followers. I have 5 people on a Tuesday. A Tuesday evening? That's crazy. I love this. I'm really glad everyone's here. Like, thank you, genuinely, for being here. Feel free to jump into chat anytime. Tell your friends about it. Tell your family members to watch it. Hack billboards and broadcast my streams from there. You know, the whole business. But yeah, like a nature looped GIF in the background would be really cool. It makes me think that maybe I should... Like, I've got a decent camera, right? My camera can shoot in 4K. I just have it set to 1080p for the purposes of, like, streaming. And recording, for that matter, because it takes the file size. 4K video file sizes are atrocious. Anyway, I only have 4 1 terabyte solid state drives. I don't have enough space to shoot a video in 4K. Woo. But I should go out there. There are various pretty places in Oklahoma. I could take some video and loop it, right? All I'd have to do is take a section of video and have it reverse back on itself, right? That'd make a solid loop. Twitch's bitrate cap? There's a bitrate cap? I don't know what it is. I don't know much about Twitch, if I'm being honest. I spent most of my time on Twitch just streaming on Twitch. 976p60. 976? So literally just like... Oh. That's wild. Okay, 970... I'll have to look into that. I mean, it's only a slight drop from 1080, right? What is that, like a 10% difference? Yeah, I've been streaming at 1080 at 60 frames per second because I can. Like, I could stream at, I guess, technically a slightly higher frame rate, but I don't think that'd do anyone any benefit. You're seeing 720? Oh, wait, I am streaming at 720. That's right. Never mind. I tried to stream at 1080, and then I realized my data upload, like Cox Internet, got super mad at me. Not they didn't like call me or anything, but they they temporarily downgraded my service without sending any notifications. They're like, "Oh, you're uploading too much." I'm like, all right, I'll stream at 720 then. Yeah, classic Cox. Because it's not enough to be the most expensive game in town. They also have to be the worst and the only. It's a little bit like having a feudal lord. A little bit. Yeah, I mean, I'm streaming at 720p. It should be like buttery smooth 60 frames per second. So I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah. Yeah, I both want to leave, and I'm not in a huge rush to leave Oklahoma. As long as I've got decent internet service and air conditioning, I'm pretty much good wherever. But, I mean, there are places I would prefer to live that aren't here. Yeah, it's real hard to escape here because of how low the cost of living is. Like, if you're just making enough to pay rent, you're not going anywhere. There's not many cheaper places to leave to go to. It's outside of like Arkansas and I think some parts of Alabama. Like that's comparable to like Tulsa anyway. Wow, I think we've already done everything but a few parts here. Yeah, here we go. Car space costs 400 a month? Yeesh. Wait, you live in the city? I thought you said you lived in Tulsa. Oh, Boston. You're from Tulsa. I thought you were in Tulsa. Okay. Well, that means that I don't have to worry about you cashing in on the Patreon thing that you got. At the Patreon tier that you subscribed at, there's a bonus where you can pet my dogs as long as you're not weird about it. Wait, how do I get to the bridge? Actually, how do I get to the bridge? Are you allergic to dogs? Oh no. Oh, wait, also it'd be really difficult not to be weird about it. That's fair. That is true. Like, it would be really hard. Alright, so I gotta figure out. I think I missed the elevator. I think there's an elevator over here that I needed to get into. I think I gotta run and not be killed by dragons. Well, I've got real friendly dogs. They are both real and friendly and real friendly. They're definitely not fake CG dogs that I've managed to code in through years of augmented reality coding experience. I don't even know why you'd suggest that idea. Real barky dogs, yeah. Well, actually, the real barky dogs are my roommate's dogs. My dogs are perfect angels, and they never do anything wrong ever. Now, you know, the right number of dogs. Just the correct number. The correct number of dogs. That's how many dogs are in this place. But we'll not explore that question any further. How about that? both my roommate and I have become comfortable with the number of dogs that we individually have. And that's all that needs to be said about it. We're good. We take care of our dogs. We love them very much. And there's no reason to inquire about how many dogs we have. We certainly don't have some sort of problem where we need a bunch of, like, loving creatures to give attention to constantly. we have a regular, normal amount of dogs. Nothing to see here. Just, like, think of a number of dogs. It's probably that. It's almost certainly just that number of dogs that you think of. Oh no, I can't. Can I not flatten him? That's going to be a problem. Oh, I can flatten him. He's not going to be a problem at all. Boop. I do have to kill that guy every single time, though, and he can kind of wreck your business. I gotta be careful. Alright, well, that's not gonna be how I get this guy. Now I gotta play whack-a-mole with some crystal lizards. Goodness. Here they come. Got 2. 3. Oh, I almost got all 4 in one go. That's crazy. And I say that's crazy because I've done this a bunch of times, and it usually takes me like... It takes me way more tries than that just to get... Like, it usually takes me 1 try per crystal lizard, which is abysmal. But you know what? That's just how good I am at this game. Which is to say... Okay. Actually, yeah, one of the things keeping me from leaving Oklahoma in general is that I do have 2 dogs, and neither of them are what you would call apartment-sized. One of them is averages around like 45 to 50 pounds, and the other one is 90. So they're not apartment dogs. They really do. They legitimately need to have a backyard and ideally like a doggy door. So it's going to be really difficult for me to move from here to another place and have my dogs with me, and that's sort of non-negotiable. So it's going to be an interesting time moving from here. Oh, all the treasure chests are empty. Well, that's just okay. Well, that's fine. I didn't want anything anyway. I guess I'll just go. Rude. All right. Man, there's so many different ways I can mess up these jumps. Let's see how I... All right. All right. All right. I remember there being some incredibly difficult boys to deal with over here. Yep, there he is. Okay. All right. I really wish I had some way of sneaking up on this guy. Do I have some way of sneaking up on this guy? Because that would be great. That would be great right now. I'm pretty sure I don't have the Sanctum Soldier leggings. Do I have anything that even sounds like it would help? Jester's tights, merchant boots, heavy boots. I don't think any of this stuff's going to make me sneaky. Dark leggings? No. The tights of judgment? No. Dang, I'm just going to have to smash this guy. All right. Ah, it didn't work. He wasn't smashed. He wasn't even smashed a little bit. Ah, come on, get smashed. He tried to backstab me, too. There we go. Goodness gracious. Okay. Okay. Let's find our way out of here. There it is. I feel like if you're watching the stream, you might get the impression that I'm playing this game for like maybe the first or second time. And then there are moments where you're definitely like, oh yeah, never mind. This guy's, he's definitely played this about 2,000 times. He just never got good at it. And that's the correct way of interpreting things. I learned that big hammer smash, and I learned where a lot of secrets were. And that's all I know about this game. Big hammer smash, and I know where some secrets are. Whew. Alright. There we go. You know, once I'm done with this DLC, there's actually nothing keeping me from just hopping over and playing Sekiro. There's a real chance I might do that. Because, like, even though I probably should wait until the weekend to start a new game, I'm impatient, and I really want to play that game. I've made no promises as to what game I'm going to be playing. I might as well. Wait, where do I go from here? How do I get farther down? It's got to be a thing I can jump onto that won't kill me, right? I guess it's that. I guess I just have to be... That's a hairy jump. I'm pretty sure I can't jump from here to that thing that's about the same level as me. I need to jump down to that, but I need to not hit the wall. So I need to, like, jump from here, maybe? Will that get me there? How long does a jump for? Alright, so yeah, I need to jump, like, here. Oh boy, I missed. I missed again. I do appreciate that almost all the Dark Souls games give you the option of carrying an absurdly large thing and pancaking your enemies. I'm pretty sure you can do that in Dark Souls 1. I don't know if I've actually run into that. But it's a fun, natural, safe way to enjoy Dark Souls. Smash big hammer. Head empty, only smash. Like, what's parrying? Who does a parry? Parry sounds like a nerd. I don't want to hang out with Parry. I say that, but I'm going to play Sekiro, and I'm going to be... Basically, that's 50% of the gameplay. Is learning to correctly block someone else's attack. Whew. It'd be cool if I didn't die before I got my souls. It'd be real sweet. It'd be rad. Let's do that. You know what? Why am I even fighting this guy? Later, loser. Bye! Vine Bomb. It's a real interesting mix of, like, dark fantasy and real regular, like, D&D stuff that this game has. It's like, oh yeah, you're wielding a demon's great hammer, but also you got some balm that was made for some vines, and it'll help with injuries. A little confused, but okay, I'll take it. Oh no. Wait, what just hit me? Did he just hit me? There we go. There's like a whole part of this area that I'm probably going to skip because it's terrible. I might just skip right into fighting the Baneful Queen. I think that's her name, right? Mitha, the Baneful Queen? Something like that. She's always baning things. You know the type. Always full of bane. They're always, like, picking up Batman and breaking their backs over their knees. Like Banes do. And I think there's even a summon I can use for this. I very nearly, like, speedrun this DLC. Not really trying to. But I've almost done it. We're going to switch over to a better weapon for this. We're going to put on our dark magic protection ring thing. And we're going to smash up some Baneful Queen. I should probably... Yeah, alright. Let's do this. What do we got? Were we summoning an actual person for this? No. Why would we do that? Actually, we probably should use the hammer, huh? Yeah, we're gonna use the hammer. Alright. I legitimately might just beat this boss and then boot up Sekiro. Such is my impatience. Hush. Oh, it's Alana the Squalid Queen. I mean, it's kind of a rude way of describing her. I wouldn't call this squalid. It's got, like... It's got a pretty nice feel to it. Like, she's got a whole, like, relief on the wall here. It's very well maintained. I wouldn't call that squalid. Alright, alright. If I can keep one of those skeletons alive, this fight will be a lot easier. Sort of surprisingly. Because if you keep one of those skeletons alive, then she doesn't summon Velstadt, or Velstad, whatever his name is, who's a big armor boy who no one wants to fight. Alright, Ellie. You just keep taking all of the damage, and I'll stand back and hit her with the big hammer. I'm glad we've decided on a good system here. She gets hit a bunch, and then I hit the boss with big hammer. Hey. It seems like a lot of work to hide an entrance, but you know what? People in this series have a lot of time in their hands. Alright. Well, there's Sin the Slumbering Dragon, and there's the giant memories that I haven't done, and there is technically a final boss, but the boss I just fought is almost identical to the final boss of the base game. So you did actually just see the final boss, just a different form of it. So what I'm gonna do is... really quick, I'm going to pop open Twitch, edit the title of the stream, and we are going to skip on over to Sekiro. All right. And I'm going to pop that open real quick. And I got to make sure... I'm not going to be able to see the stream or do anything for a second. So... let's see. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. It's going to open up in full screen. I have to put it in windowed mode. So I'm not going to be able to see anything for a moment. This is why it didn't go on sale recently. So all the Dark Souls games recently went on sale. But it was all the Bandai Namco ones, and that's the brand under which Dark Souls was made. This is an Activision FromSoft game. Oh yeah, okay. Terms of service, I guess. Read it? Oh, are you kidding me? I'm a very fast reader. You see this? Yeah. I'll probably leave it as Okay. Settings. There we go. Display. Picture quality adjustment. Graphics options. There we go. Windowed. Yes. HDR has been turned off. Oh, wait. Is that the only way to get HDR? That's interesting. 1280 by 720. Oh, that's too small. What's 1600 by 1900? There we go. That's about right. Graphics quality, max, advanced settings. Yeah. All right, this should be good. Let me know if the audio bounces off. I can adjust anything from here. Like, while I'm in the settings, let me know if anything's off. And we'll switch it up. Actually, I can pause this game. I can probably do that mid-game. Let's just go ahead and get into it. All right. We should be good to go. Oh, I should see. I'll have to wait till the game actually starts proper before I can know if I'm blocking anything that you guys would want to see on the screen. What's fascinating to me is that this is actually based in a legitimate time period. Like, they name drop actual people that existed occasionally. And it's largely, like, time period completely accurate. Which isn't really, like, important to me, but it's impressive. I think that's Ishin. Yeah, Ishin. Oh, I should probably move my camera up a little bit so I'm not blocking any of the subtitles. Let me do that real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, okay. I'm not blocking the subtitles. I don't need to worry about it. And that little boy was Sekiro. It is actually. I'm torn as to whether or not I should skip cutscenes or not, because there is an actual story that's being conveyed by this, but I don't know if anyone watching it cares, or if anyone watching it is actually gonna be able to keep track of it, because I mean, I don't always have the same people day to day, so maybe I should just be skipping the cutscenes. I'll probably just start skipping the cutscenes. What has happened? Hold on. What is going on? The Sekiro has completely disappeared off my window. It's like trapped my cursor. Ah, what is happening? Oh, this is a problem. I can't move the... Oh, no. Hold on. I'm going to have to play... the... Oh, no. Everything has gone wrong. Hold on. I tried to move the window that Sekiro is in, right? That's all I was trying to do. I was trying to move the window that Sekiro is in. And it just hopped down to like the bottom right-hand corner of my screen, and every time that I tried to move the window, it would move away from where I'd clicked. So apparently I have like a handful of seconds while this is setting up to put the window where I need it to be. Okay, we got it. All right, and we're jumping back in. I learned something today about Sekiro, apparently, in that you can't move the window once it's started. Period. That's fine. Like, for a second there, I was like, I'm going to have to play, like, with a delay watching through my stream window if I try to continue with this. Alright, so we're just going to start skipping cutscenes because they take too long. And no one's going to be able to follow the story. If anyone wants to know the story, I know it. It's pretty simple. I can just explain it. And the story so far is that I'm a slightly disgraced jump around ninja boy who needs to very quickly change the and yeah, okay. I need to invert that Y. Camera options. There we go. That's right, one of those inverted Y heathens. Oh, it feels so good to play this game with an actual frame rate. I'm used to playing this on Xbox, and it runs at, like, I swear, like 20 frames per second. It's pretty. So there's going to be stealth in Elden Ring, and I'll bet it's going to be something very similar to what's in Sekiro, because they showed little bits of it in the gameplay trailer. But, like, one of those things is hiding in tall grass. I think it's funny. They're like, hey, shouldn't we have, like, done something about the shinobi whose job it is to guard this guy that we've kidnapped? Like, nah, he's lost his will to live, and he's in a pit. What's he gonna do? Start being controlled by some guy in Tulsa? I don't have a weapon or anything, so I just gotta be sneaky right now. They start you off in this game with no health and no weapon, surrounded by enemies, and no way to kill them. So, you know, pretty easy stuff. No big deal. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. I realize I'm just sort of blasting through this, but you can sort of tell I've played this before. Especially this part. And now we're going to get our sword. I'm not going to skip this one because it's fun. Yeah, we are gonna skip it. I just get my sword. That's all that happens. He just hands me my sword and I stare at it for a while. Well, have a good night, my friend. I realize it's like 3:30 in the morning for you. Goodness gracious. Thank you for staying up just to... Probably not just to watch this, but for staying up in general and watching me. Have a good night. Oh yeah, I got my gourd. Neat. I should find a way to turn off tutorials. Wait, do I need to equip it? I do. Oh, right. The buttons are slightly different. It's gonna take me a little bit. Like, I kept trying to press X to heal, but that's not how it's done in this game. Chumps, the lot of them. Learn to parry casuals. Just running through torches. Not even giving a care. Yeah, I know how to deflect. I just did that. With my body. There we go. Alright. Come at me. So I'm pretty good at that. That part. With the deflecting, I can do that pretty well. Because unlike in Dark Souls, you have a parry button. And you have to, like, time it so that when you hit the button, you're halfway through you're swinging your arm out to block and deflect the blow. In Sekiro, you just press it right when they hit you. Like, you just press it at the right time. You don't have to, like, do some incredibly awkward timing. There we go. Oof. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I died? Oh. Egg on my face, I guess. He's like, you're back. Yeah. Sorry. I beefed it. I beefed it on the first moderate challenge. That's okay. I can expect that. I haven't played this in over a year. Come on. There we go. At least I'm not embarrassing myself in front of, like, a huge audience. I'm glad that I picked a weekday for this to refamiliarize myself with the mechanics of this game. Yeah, come on. Ow. There we go. Let's go ahead and use that gourd. So I can take more than one hit. There we go. In some ways, this game is more like a rhythm game than Dark Souls is, you know? Like, you have to time very carefully how you respond. Oh, God, oh, no. Also, you can jump, which you can't really do in the other games. And also, A is the jump button instead of the pick up items button. And I tried to I tried to pick that item up by pressing the jump button. That's fine. Everything's fine. We're doing great. I just gotta fight my way to the first boss and lose. But I'm supposed to lose, so it's fine. I wonder if I'll actually... You know, there's a small but real possibility that I'll actually be able to beat the tutorial boss. It's a very small possibility, but it's entirely possible. I mean, it's Genichiro. I haven't played this game in a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, wait. I might not have all the items that I need, or all the abilities that I need to be able to do that yet. We'll see. We'll just see. I'm just gonna hop on down there. Give it the old college try. He's very fast. I literally just blew the whistle and he's here. And we're inside. A little bit of time travel to get this started. Should I... You know, I'm going to go ahead and use a pellet. And we're going to see if I can take on Genichiro. He reminds me a little bit of Dark Souls players because he's got a bow and a sword, and he's a little OP. Watch him miss the haft of his sword real quick. Like when he goes for the haft of his sword. He sort of like beefs it. Yeah. He's like, oh, it's here. Alright, he's just gonna draw a sword. We're gonna fight now. Ah, right. I don't have a counter for that. I forgot. Well, this is the tutorial section, is the thing. At the very beginning of the game, you don't have a weapon. And then you get your butt kicked by the boss, necessarily. Like, you have to lose. You have to lose. There's no way to win. But then you get woken up, and this guy helped you. He gave you a prosthetic arm. He's been real chill about it. And then he gives you a name. And everyone talks really quickly. There we go. Anyway, and also, just like in Dark Souls, everyone speaks very cryptically, as you might expect. Alright. Is there a way that I can turn off the tutorials? Sound and display. I guess not. Alright. That's fine. Also, there's this undead guy who allows you to practice fighting on him. But yeah, this is a little bit of a slower start than Dark Souls games are. Step dodge. All right. What is... This isn't working how I remember, but that's fine. I feel like something else is supposed to be happening here that I'm supposed to use a step dodge on. There we go. That's the attack he was supposed to be doing the whole time, I think. There we go. I don't even need to do the step dodge if I could just walk around him. What's that purple business right there? What is this? What is this, actually? Remnant. Oh, they have the things like in Dark Souls. They didn't have this in the, they didn't have this in Sekiro when I first played. Huh. Fascinating. Anyway, we'll move on from here. Get into the actual starting area of the game. Litecoin purse. Do I have a prosthetic thing that I can use that? Or do I just have... Do I literally just have the prosthetic? We'll find out. Okay. Left trigger. So it's a little bit Dark Souls and a little bit Spider-Man. And a little bit Samurai Western. And it is an absolutely gorgeous game. I'm so excited to be able to play this in 60 frames per second. Ah, so good. Stealth death blow. Is there anyone to even use that on yet? We'll find out. There we go. Oh yeah, and you've got a vacuum function. I forgot about that. So, one of Sekiro's abilities is that he's part black hole, and he can just pull things in that enemies drop. Ooh. It's a very handy thing to be, part black hole. Also being part black hole, there's no limit to how much stuff he can carry. I swear to God, I keep feeling like I see someone moving in my peripheral vision. Here we go. There's a chap over there. I'm gonna go ahead and get him. And one over there. I do a lot of stealth kills in this game. Because why would I... Like, I'm a shinobi. Why would I be running up on my enemies? Like Bruce friggin' Willis. Like, I'm just gonna drop on some fools. Of course. There we go. I'm getting a little bit of my my reflexes back here. Excellent. All right. I only have like 20 minutes left on the stream. That's plenty of time to just get like just warmed up enough so I don't embarrass myself tomorrow. And now, chicken fight. Take that. Being a chicken. I don't know why there are gigantic angry chickens in this game, but there sure are. I don't think that's ever explained why the chickens hate you, but they do. Oh, a shuriken wheel. I wonder... Okay. I wonder if they changed the locations of things around a little bit. Because I feel like I'm running into things that I... Yeah, very big chicken, right? I'm running into things that I didn't remember in the previous game. Oh, I do remember something here, though. I'm going to be Mr. Big Sneaky here. And we're going to sneak up on this guy. And we're going to give him a good old stabberoonie. Yeah, I know. Ugh, beefed it. Yeah, I know how to use quick items. I just used one. Oof. Ah. Oh, well. Oh, right. Got him. So the title of this game is Shadows Die Twice. I forgot about the dying twice thing. I forgot that I do get to live again. I get another shot. I'm supposed to win. I get another shot. All right. Oh no, I've lost my entire audience because I switched to Sekiro. Oh well. I'll get a new audience. A cooler audience that likes Sekiro. See, I really like stealth games and action games, and I think this game... It's one of the reasons that I feel like this game was made for me. Oof. Oof. Alright, probably should try to heal while getting cut to pieces. But you know what? Then I stunned everyone by coming back to life. Yeah. There we go. Wait, so how do I pick up the item? There we go. There are a bunch of different ways you can distract enemies using like ceramic shards and stuff like that, but I've always found that if you can't sneak up on them, you can just kill them. That's always fine. There we go. Isn't there a big lad? There is a big lad. I knew there was a big lad. Got him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm almost dead. We got this, though. Good shot. It must be so convenient to be a ninja and part vacuum cleaner. Imagine how tidy this guy's house must be. Sekiro must have the cleanest house in the world. Just stands in the center of it, just absorbs all the dust. I see you, big chicken. That's right. Ambush the chicken. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Almost get knocked off the cliff by a chicken. Almost dead because of chicken. Okay. Very violent chicken death. There we go. Little bell. Yay. So, I don't know how much story there is to explain yet, actually, now that I think about it. I was about to explain like little bits of lore, but I don't think there's actually much I need to talk about yet. I think it's just killing dudes for right now. What's this? Litecoin purse? Ooh, can I get over there yet? I think I could, right? Maybe not. Oh, it looks like I could almost make it from here. But I'm pretty sure I have to come around from the other side. We'll just murder some dudes. It's no big deal. Uh-oh. Got noticed. We'll just Spider-Man my way up here and talk to this gentleman. Yeah, sure. Whoa! Okay. Well, I guess I won't go shopping. Alright. Fine. Rude. Rude, though, right? Goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to purchase an offering, thank you. I'd like to not get shot. Goodness. I guess I'm using my last pellet. Let's do this. There we go. Just gonna drop in on you. I'm gonna vacuum up some items. Okay. Boop. There we go. What's this over here? I remember this area. Actually. I'm sure it was there. I just don't remember ever, like, picking them up over here. Ooh, okay. Man, I feel like I'm going to discover new spaces in this game, which is going to be real exciting for me. Also, for no reason whatsoever, giant snakeskin. Don't think anything of it. There's no reason there'd be a giant snakeskin here. We'll just ignore that. Just a giant snakeskin for no reason. Let's see. Can I make it? Can I make it? No! No, I can't. Very good. But it doesn't kill you. That's one of the things that I appreciate about this game, is that it avoids a lot of the, like, annoying ways of dying. Like, if you die in this game, you died because you made a mistake, you know? Like a real one. Not because you tried to do something that the game kind of made it seem like you should be able to do. Like, the mistake I'm going to make is continuing forward with this area even though I have no healing items. How's that for a mistake? Wait, can I get up there? No. Alright. We're going on a tiny adventure here. Oh, I guess this is where I needed to be. Oh, would you look at that? Hey. And I've got a gourd seed. I need to go turn that gourd seed into gourd juice. And there's Emma. Emma. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, totally. Yeah, gourd seeds. Gourd seeds, yes. Here's the gourd seed. Gourd seed. Gourd seed. Yes. Cool. There's a lot of dialogue in this game. Wait, is this going to take me to the memories of the Ishin outskirts immediately? Am I already going to be there? I mean, I might as well. Right, I want to do that, actually. Yeah, okay. So we're going to do a little bit of time travel here. We're going to go into the past of this area, and I'm going to magically take things from it. That's right, I'm robbing the past. Sekiro, time traveling bandit. What's the name of that movie? Time Bandits. Yeah, Sekiro, actual time bandit. Here we go. That's a deep cut. 3 years ago. 3 years ago? I guess it's just 3 years ago. Let's do it. Man, I don't know what it is about just having this door half open. I swear, it feels like I keep seeing like a 7-foot-ish figure walking by the door, and it's freaking me out. My room is apparently haunted. Alright. Alright. A fistful of ash. And... cool. Just keep asking him the same question. Alright. Let's go take out some bridge boys. There's no fall damage in this game, which is a very necessary thing that they've changed for the Dark Souls formula. Like, you really need to not have fall damage in this game. See, there are some staggering drops that you make. I feel like if I was working for, like, whoever this group is, I would petition for more body coverage than, like, literally a thong. Maybe just like a little bit more, maybe. Oh, wait. If I just go right across the bridge, those guys are going to spot me in no time. Oh! Yeah! Treasure cart. Pretty sure I want to spring up behind this fool. Can I not do that? Can I not grab onto that edge? Maybe not. I might have to come up a different way. That's fine. One moment. What's spotting me? Must be a bridge boy. See, this guy. This guy's clearly higher on the payroll because he's got actual armor and isn't just wearing a thong. I should probably... Maybe I can block these guys? Can I deflect a dog attack? Let's find out. That's being good with the sword, when you can parry fangs. Parry fangs also sounds a little bit like a furry detective. So if anyone's writing a furry detective story, I just gave you a great name. Parry fangs. If you're making an anthropomorphic 1920s detective character, you couldn't ask for a better name for it. There you go. Got him. These treasure carp scales are actually like super useful, very, very important to get for various reasons. You don't need them right now though. We'll come back, I'm certain. Also, we can't get some of them because they're underwater, and I haven't learned how to swim yet. Oh, I wonder if there's going to be swimming in Elden Ring. Almost said Dark Souls. I wonder if there's going to be swimming in Elden Ring. There's definitely going to be water. I've seen that much in the trailer. Oh boy. Oh boy. Everyone saw me. Okay, well, we're fighting some boys now. Oh boy. Alright, 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 alright. Nothing too bad so far. Ooh, oil. I'll want that. There's a lot of strategy that you can apply to this game that you can't really do in Dark Souls, like environmental and status-based stuff, like covering an enemy in oil and then setting them on fire, that kind of thing. Or like leading an enemy to water. Wait, is there a lightning attack in here? There might not be. I think I might have just like started talking about something that I envisioned would happen in a future DLC. Whatever, that's fine. Let's see. Oh, the door got opened again. The door got opened again, and now I feel like I saw another person walk by. Oh, oh. Well, also you can do around the corner kills, which is pretty good. Let me show you what I mean real quick. Oh wait. Oh, you don't automatically rest there. You have to press rest? Okay. Little things like that are gonna mess me up. But see this guy, he's walking over this way, right? You can do a stealth kill from around a corner that's very useful. I don't know if he's going to make it all the way to the corner. Oh. Hey, stop yelling. Rude. It's nighttime. People are trying to sleep, man. Don't go alerting people all the time. That's not why I'm here. I'm not here to get anyone alarmed. I'm just here to, you know, sneak around, do my business. Just leave me alone. It's all fine. Can I sneak in there? No. I just need to really hope those guys don't turn around. Oh boy. What is he? Okay, just no one see me. Alright. Ah, shh. He saw me. Got him. Alright. So anyway, yeah, this game is actually more violent than Dark Souls. There's plenty of action to be had in this game. It's just sometimes there are stealth segments in between. All right. I spent a lot of time in this area before. Shouldn't be that hard this time though. There's a lot of dogs and a lot of dudes. Fuck, I was immediately discovered. All right. I just gotta be crafty about this. This game is a lot more tense than Dark Souls. That's the big difference, I think. It's a lot more tense. You're less likely to have like a nice relaxing time with it, but you know what? I still enjoy the game enough that it's still relaxing for me. That's right. Even though this game is tense and difficult and requires very timely reactions, I still find it kind of relaxing. Oh, shit. Except for the parts when I get, like, lit on fire. Woo. Axe boy. Oh, no! Oh, no, I'm not dead. That's right. Because shadows die twice. Yeah. So that's... I appreciate that this game is, like, both more and less forgiving than the Dark Souls franchise, and that you do get 2 chances at any given section. And, like, you can get your ability to resurrect back if you kill enough dudes in between. So it's like, oh, if you made a mistake, don't worry about it. It's not like you gotta start over. You just gotta do better. And there, that's all the dudes. Oh, nope, more dudes. Just a dog. Okay, that's fine. That is one thing that I almost don't like about Sekiro, is that they do have actual dogs in the game, but they look a little bit more like timber wolves than anything else. It's still fine. I can deal with that, you know? They don't look like my dogs. That's what's important. As long as they don't look like my dogs, I can deal with this. Hoover. That guy, just to summarize, he said, hey, these guys that are killing all the people and taking all the stuff, could you kill them? And I said yes. Ooh, I can eavesdrop. We're just gonna... boop. There we go. And Shinobi Axe. Very good. Did I miss anything? Miss some items. Here we go. Alright. So we're gonna go do a couple of upgrade things. Well, I'm gonna open this door, actually. We're going to go do a couple upgrade things, and then I'm going to end the stream. But I guess I might fight my way back there first. Oh, mini boys. All right. Eventually, the guys do get a lot harder to kill. Like, if it seems like this is too easy, it's because they're expecting you to be new to the game at this point, but I played this game before. But very, very quickly, they stop being easy to kill. They start getting, it starts being like actual fights. Like, as opposed to me just dropping in on some fools and then cutting them up with my very good sword. Ooh, there we go. And now, we're going to go ahead and travel over to the dilapidated temple. I'm going to attach some of these prosthetics that I got. I just got the flame barrel, which allows me to do like a flame attack, and an axe, which allows me to break shields. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Shinobi techniques. Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. 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 Got it. Loaded shuriken? Yes. Loaded axe. Of course. Flame bent. Obviously. There we go. Yep. Oh, the prosthetic text, too. There we go. Alright. So, what we just got introduced to us was... There we go. Prosthetic tools. Which I now have. Wait, how do I change it? Y. Alright. So I've got an axe. A flamethrower. And shurikens. And I forget how to use it, actually. I probably should have paid attention to that part, right? Right trigger. Alright. There's an axe. Also, they cost something called spirit emblems to use. So you have a limited number of uses of each of the prosthetics. And there are skill trees. Now, I want to get the Makiri counter for sure. I'm going to need that. And that's all I have the points for right now, so we'll just wait. But I will need that, like, immediately. I need that now, actually. So we're going to go to the Harada estate. And we're going to call it a night. We'll start up tomorrow in this memory of the past. Kill some people who are potentially still alive, I guess? If you kill someone... Okay, so that brings up a question. If I kill someone in a memory... I mean, I can take items from this memory, as we've already demonstrated. So if I kill someone in this memory, who's still alive in the present day, just 3 years later, are they dead? Or did I just, like... I don't know. I'm not going to overthink it. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming in tonight. It's been a very fun night. And I hope to see you tomorrow. I'll be here from 7 to 9 tomorrow as well. Playing Sekiro. We'll see how far we get into Sekiro. I don't even remember how long it takes to play this game. I know it took me a decent chunk of time the first time I played through this game. But there's this is one of the few games that I actually like to play through once and then go ahead and go through New Game Plus like once or twice, because it's actually really satisfying. It's really fun that way. So, I hope you'll join me. I hope you're having a good night. And hope you're taking care of yourself. And I will see you tomorrow. Good night.